Teachers and alpha kids. This is the topic for today. Well, these alpha kids, they came into this world after 2010 in a totally digitalized society. They are also known as the iPad kids or the techie kids. Well, in the school, they are going to learn, grow, and prepare themselves for the future. In the school, they will decide about their goals and their hobbies, their social development, their emotional development, the creative skills, and the communication skills, all are going to develop in the school only. The most important milestone, the sexual development and the puberty, and the sexual choices, and the morality towards the sex, all these things are going to develop in the school in the custody of the teachers. The teachers are the heart of the educational system because they can, inspire hope, ignite their imagination, and develop all these skills when these kids are present in the school. But now these teachers have a bigger responsibility to handle these alpha kids who are hyperactive, hyper energetic, clever, multitaskers, rude, and nasty. These alpha kids, they just can't imagine a life without a smartphone, a tablet, a computer, or a laptop. Online games, online friends, global friends, streaming videos, that has become a norm for them. Internet exposure and artificial intelligence exposure is at a very young age. Cyberbullying, inappropriate content, and sedentary lifestyle, they are the biggest challenges for them. They are living a virtual life and they are not interested in outdoor play. Somewhere the COVID 19 had a great impact on them psychologically. At that time, they were confused, they were angry, and they were anxious. And they were further pushed into that isolated life. They learned the word social isolation at a very young age. Well, to handle these kids, it's a big challenge because authoritarian parenting is gone and the teachers, they can't scold them in the class and they don't respect any boundaries. Well, teachers, while managing these alpha kids, you have to bring a few changes. Firstly, on the academic front, you have to involve technology and artificial intelligence in your teaching modules because that will create interest in them. And plus, you will find that their attentiveness will also increase. They are living a virtual life in the house. They just pick up one gadget and the other, the third, the fourth. In order to decrease their screen time, you have to encourage outdoor play. You have to give them those projects which involve technology or the topics of their interest in order to develop their creative skills. Always have open communication with them because they want to participate in everything. You can discuss any topic with them. You will find that you might hesitate to discuss a particular topic with them, but they won't hesitate. You can discuss anything and everything with them as they are having knowing something or the other about everything at a very, very young age. These days, you have kids from diverse economic backgrounds. Plus, the number of kids from single parent families or divorced parents or abandoned child or remarried parents, that is increasing. Kindly take care of their self esteem. Give them important roles in the class. Encourage them in cultural and sports activities that will help in building up their self-esteem, because that is very important. And any other child who has a very who has a emotionally who's very fragile, he can also have a lower self-esteem, and as a teacher you can do lot of good for these kids. As teachers, you should develop a friendly bond with them. That friendly bond should be such that they respect you because they love you. Only then they will try their level best not to annoy you. And they can count on you if tomorrow they are in crisis. There are certain things which happen during this period of school only. For example, the sexual abuse. Sexual abuse world over, it is done by close relatives or close acquaintances of the family. In such a situation, where the kid will go? The kid will only come and discuss with the teacher only. Secondly, there are a lot of cases of drug abuse in the school now. With the Gen Zs, the picking up of the habit of smoking and drinking has gone to a lower age. And now it is going to go further down with these alpha kids. So you should be vigilant about this. And if you come across it, act promptly and compassionately. Involve the parents and make sure that kid doesn't come to school till you get a medical certificate that he is not consuming drugs, because this is very infectious. The other kids can also get into the problem. They can also pick up this habit. Any change in behavior of these kids, any performance change you see, or you see their looks are different today, always suspect sexual abuse, drug abuse, or maybe a family dispute also. Maybe the parents are fighting in the house, and this child, poor child, is confused about it, and he can't express to anybody. But if you have a friendly relationship with those kids, you can guide them and tell them. Cyberbullying, if somebody writes a nasty comment uh, on their email or on their WhatsApp, they will be confused. They might feel very low, and that is the time again you as a teacher can help them out. In the end, I have to say that these alpha kids, they are totally different from the previous generations. Now, this is a well-known and established fact world over. Now, as teachers, what good you can do for them? You can't stop this wave of technology which is coming, because these kids are drowned in technology, and further these technological advancements are going to take place on a daily basis. You will have to teach them about online safety and ethical behavior. This is very important for them. Guide them to navigate the good sides, the academic sides. Rather than copy pasting from Google, they should rather go to Google Scholar and cite the actual citations in their writings. Give them creative topics which creates their interest, so that their creative skills can develop, and encourage them in outdoor play, because a lot of skills which develop if you are playing in the ground. Before I finish my talk, I just want to tell you that it is projected that these alpha kids are going to be the most educated generation so far. They are never going to retire. Even in the late 70s, they'll be working. And they have a long life expectancy also. And moreover, they are going to marry very late in life. Some may not marry even. Like the Gen Zs, the trend of live-in relations is going to increase with them. So teachers, you have a bigger challenge in front of you. You have to guide them for and prepare them for every sphere of life. If you like my talk, then kindly share it and subscribe my channel. Thank you.